Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jemima. This is the part 2 of the series How Much YouTube Paid Me. If you've not watched the part 1, please go and see that one before coming here, because everything I'm going to explain here you would not understand. In the part 1, I talked about how YouTube payment is done, how much YouTube pays small YouTubers, what's CPM, what's RPM, what's playback based CPM. I mean, everything about YouTube Adsense payment was explained in that video. So if you've watched that one, we can now continue to know how much I earned on YouTube on my first day and first week after monetization. Another thing I'm going to tell you is, please, on no account should you click on your ads. As a creator, it is against YouTube policy. You'll be penalized heavily. Don't watch your own ads, don't click on your own ads, and do not encourage your viewers to click on your ads. You will get penalized heavily. For no reason should you click on the ads except you are truly interested in viewing that ad, because if you keep on clicking on the ads, you will be penalizing that creator. So I think I've explained everything that you need to understand about YouTube Pay. Let's go on to how much YouTube paid me on my first day after being monetized. Ta-da! So YouTube paid me 43 cents. How did I get that 43 cents? Let me take you to my YouTube studio so that you would see how I got the 43 cents. My playback based CPM for that day was $2.86. My RPM for that day was $1.05. My watch time hours for that day was 22.8 hours. Average view duration was 3 minutes and 21 seconds. And then I had 406 views for that day. But guess how many estimated monetized playbacks I had? 270. Which means the remaining about 130 views, they just watch my videos without watching any ads. Please guys, help my soul, help my ministry, please. Don't do this to me. If you watch the ad for up to 30 seconds, to count as an ad view. So that is what made my estimated revenue to become 43 cents. Let's move on to the second day. So on my second day of monetization, the money was actually better. I earned $1.25. On that day, my average view duration was 3 minutes 40 seconds. My watch time hour was 30.2 hours. My views were 494 views. But guess how many my estimated monetized playback was? 437. Praise the Lord, it was the same. So I had barely 50 something people who actually did not watch ads. That was actually better than the first day. So my playback based CPM was $5.12, and then my RPM was $2.52. So one thing I need you to understand is that the playback based CPM increased because of certain videos, like this video 25 best textbook for medical students. The CPM for that video rose to $99, meaning that if 1,000 people had viewed ads on that video that day, the advertiser would have paid $99 to YouTube for YouTube to give me my own 55%. So you can just imagine that's why my playback based CPM was high. So one thing I needed to know is that the CPM actually changes. So a video could have a CPM of 90 something dollars today, and tomorrow it will drop down to $1. So it doesn't mean that that same video keep on making that same amount of money every single day. So you really cannot just plan. But being in Nigeria already makes you to have a low CPM. So let's move on to the next day. My third day of being monetized, I dropped down to $0.25, meaning that I got paid only 25 cents on my third day of being monetized. Average view duration was 3 minutes 19 seconds. Watch time hour was 13.5 hours. My views were 243, but my estimated monetized playbacks was 146, meaning about 100 people viewed my videos without watching any ads. That's crazy. Playback based CPM was $3.09, and my RPM was $1.03. So that's how my estimated revenue was $0.25. We move on to my fourth day of being monetized. So on my fourth day of being monetized, guess how much I made? $0.22. Guys, I made just 20 cents on my fourth day of being monetized. On that day, I had 3 minutes 23 seconds average view duration, 11 watch time hours, 194 views. Guess how many estimated monetized playbacks? 154. So about 40 people viewed my videos without watching any ads. Why now? Why? Playback based CPM was $2.29, and then my RPM was $1.01. So that's what made my estimated revenue to be $0.20. We move on to the fifth day. My fifth day of monetization, I made $0.42. That's 42 cents. My average view duration was 3 minutes 21 seconds. Watch time hour was 24.4 hours. Views was 436. Guess how many estimated monetized playback? 200. 293. Playback based CPM was $2.59 and my RPM was $0.96. That's 96 cents. That's what made my estimated revenue for that day to be $0.42. That's 42 cents. So we move on to the next day. On my 6th day of being monetized, YouTube paid me 44 cents, $0.44. Average video duration was 3 minutes 28 seconds. Watch time hour was 26.2 hours. 452 views. But guess how many estimated monetized playbacks? This one will blow your mind. 257 estimated monetized playbacks, meaning that 200 people watch my videos without ads, or they watch my videos and skipped the ads. That's not funny, guys. My playback based CPM was $3.08 and then my RPM was $0.98. So that's all made my revenue to be $0.44. We move on to my 7th day after being monetized. Okay, drum rolls, 23 cents. So on that 7th day, I made $0.23. My average video duration was 3 minutes. Watch time hour was 15.6 hours. My views 311, but then my estimated monetized playbacks was 195. So you can imagine many people are watching my videos and skipping the ads. That's why. Playback CPM was $2.15 and my RPM was $0.75. That's 75 cents. To sum up everything that I made on my first week of being monetized, guys, on my first week of being monetized, I earned $3.21. My average video duration 3 minutes 23 seconds. Watch time hours for my first week was 143.7 watch hours. My views was 2,536 views, but my estimated monetized playbacks was only 1,752, meaning that about 1,000 people watched my videos and skipped the ads. Playback based CPM was $3.30. My RPM was $1.27. You've now seen how much I made on my first day and my first week on being monetized. Hopefully, by God's grace, I should be able to upload how much I made on my first month and then keep on giving you guys updates subsequently. However, those updates will be for my VIP members. So every month I'll be giving updates to my VIP members. If you want to know how to be a VIP member, check in the description box and click on the link there. I know I made barely $3 on my first week of being monetized. It still means a lot to me because, I mean, come on, this is something that I would have still done even though it was free, but I'm being paid for it. I spend over 10,000 naira, that is about $30 every month on data on YouTube. If I continue earning this kind of amount of money, it is not even able to cater for my data. So right now my prayer is, let me at least be able to earn enough to cater for my data. Then I can now start talking about buying better microphones or buying better cameras. So by the way, my birthday is coming up, guys, so you can as well gift me with a better camera, please. Thank you. The pay is not encouraging at all, to be frank. It's not worth it. It's not encouraging. If you're joining YouTube for the money, it's not worth it at all. I will have to tell you the bitter truth. But if you are like me, that just want to probably help out people or document your experience, because my two main things is just document my experience throughout my life, medical school, residency, married, children, and all that, and of course help out people as I document my own experience. So if that's what you're here for, then just hang in there. It will take a while, but you will certainly get there. But if you're here for the money, my dear, you better change your niche now. So if you are yet to be monetized and you're wondering how much, especially if you're in my niche, being a medic in Nigeria, sorry, because our CPM is very, very low. I'm going to do research, so I'll let you guys know the niches with the highest CPM, because one thing I know is that being a medic YouTuber alone will destroy your CPM. Okay guys, with all that said, if there's anything I've forgotten to add while editing this video, I'll certainly add it. I remain your girl, Jemima. Bye.